Hi, my name is Suneil. Welcome to the next edition of Digital Bytes. I'm glad to be sharing with you some tips on mobile app marketing and how that ecosystem is developing in India. Before we go forward, please hit the subscribe button below. So, mobile app usage in India is slated to grow by around 90% just in 2019. And we Indians are really in love with mobile apps, with each of us having on average around 50 mobile apps on our mobile phones. And this is only growing year on year, and the biggest challenge which mobile app companies are facing is how do you acquire customers in a cost-effective manner, and how do you retain and engage these customers. So that's what we'll be covering in today's Digital Bytes. But before I do that, I wanted to share a few interesting mobile apps which are coming up in India and how they are scaling up. So I'd like to share 4 examples today before we go ahead on how do you scale up mobile app marketing. The first app we'd like to share is mfine. It's a doctor consultation app based out of Bangalore. And the USP is that you can connect with a doctor at any of the leading hospitals within 60 seconds. So they have a unique challenge that today most patients are willing to go and spend hours at a particular doctor's clinic or hospital. And how do you migrate those customers to connect with a doctor within 60 seconds on a mobile app? The second app I would like to share is Shop 101. It's a very unique app targeting Indians in different parts of India in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, where anyone sitting at home can also earn money by reselling products which are listed on their Shop 101 website. So the third app I'd like to share is Khata Books. It's an interesting app which is recently exploding, where you can maintain online ledgers and see who owes you how much money and who you need to pay during a particular period of time. So a lot of kirana stores in India are starting to use apps like Khata Book to track what their customers owe them and who has an outstanding amount payable to them. The fourth app I'd like to highlight is that there are a lot of traditional companies as well which are starting to develop mobile apps. So one example is Malabar Gold and Diamonds. They are a retail jeweler with around 250 stores. But you can see that today's app ecosystem, they are also not wanting to be left behind and are launching mobile apps where consumers can engage with them using 3D and visual augmented reality to really connect with the jewelry in their showrooms, but without visiting their showrooms. So there are a lot of different types of apps as we discussed in the 4 examples which are coming up in India. Some targeting Tier 1 cities, some targeting Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, and some targeting the existing customers to come and shop on their mobile apps. So what is the biggest challenge which they are facing today? Most of them, it is a customer acquisition and retention game where the numbers do not side with the business. So the first big challenge is how do you organically drive user growth for your mobile app? And 2 is from a performance perspective for your paid media, how do you lower the cost of acquisition and engagement from your customers? So first, let's discuss how to grow organically. So App Store optimization involves multiple aspects. I think the 3 aspects mainly which we need to look at. One is your Play Store listing page. Is it having the right kind of content, both in terms of video and graphics and the description, to get you the right kind of traffic for your mobile app? The second is your reviews. Are you getting your customers to give you those 5-star reviews which help your app scale up faster and get more installs for every visitor to your page? And the third is backlinks to your App Store page. Is your App Store app popular across the web so that people are backlinking to it and sharing it across various media? This also plays an important signal to Google to rank your app higher than some of your competitors would get ranked. On the paid side, we have 3 main channels to drive user acquisition and re-engagement. The first one is obviously Google, second is Facebook, and the third is affiliates and other platforms where you can drive a quality app installs from. So let's discuss each of these 3 in a little bit more detail. So starting with Google itself, you have a UAC product, which is the Universal App Campaign product, as well as a product called UAC-E, which is for re-engagement, which is a beta feature launched a few months ago by Google, which allows you not just to acquire customers through programmatic and artificial intelligence, but also to re-engage them at scale. This has proven to really work across categories. We have been working in the e-commerce, healthcare, shopping and payment space, and the UAC-E and UAC campaigns together have really driven a low cost of acquisition for clients across industries. Coming to Facebook, this platform has really worked well for select categories like fashion, e-commerce, and any impulse purchase products which is not already planned. We've also seen it work really well in the healthcare space, where cost per installs are comparable sometimes to the UAC campaigns from Google. And coming to affiliates, these are very tactical campaigns. As you have scales up beyond a certain point of time and you're looking to reach the next level, affiliates also play an important role in acquiring and re-engaging customers. So what are the main challenges faced by mobile app marketers today? I think the first and biggest challenge is that the uninstall rate is very high. Currently on average in India, the 30-day uninstall rate is 32%. But this does not factor in large apps like Facebook or Instagram, which would not get deleted. So for most apps which are trying to scale up and are in the growth journey, uninstall rates for 30-day are as high as 70 or 80% as well, especially given that a lot of Android phones in India have a limitation of space on their mobile apps. So the first and biggest challenge is how do you reduce the uninstall rate for your customers, and we can discuss that a bit in the suggestions. And the second challenge which most of the mobile app marketers face is that the cost of acquiring these customers continues to go up month on month, especially as competition increases for that same target audience. So this also has become a challenge when you're going after the same audience where 3 or 4 competitors are bidding for the same keywords or targeting the same in-market audiences across display or Facebook. So coming to the suggestions, we have 4 main suggestions for mobile app marketers out there. The first suggestion is to use re-engagement tools like WebEngage or CleverTap, which help you send push notifications to clusters of audiences who are engaging with your app at different periods of time. This will allow you to reduce your uninstall rate and re-engage your customers at the appropriate point of time. The second suggestion to reduce your cost of install is to really build a business where you also are getting organic traffic to complement your paid traffic. So focusing on ASO as well as your web SEO. So Practo, for example, has a mobile app, but they also have a web product to complement that, which becomes a big driver for that traffic. So making sure that you have a web product which scales up your traffic and gets you a lot of quality installs from the web to your mobile app will lower your blended cost of acquisition. So the third suggestion is not just to look after performance campaigns, but also invest a certain amount of your media budgets on branding. This really helps build an emotional connect with your customers, and the best way would also be to probably do the content for your videos in vernacular. We also have a video on vernacular which you can watch here. But customizing your content and speaking in the language of your customer will really help you increase your overall engagement rates. Also, if you can convert your mobile app into multilingual languages, you automatically expand your audience from like 40 or 50 million Indians who are English speakers to like 250, 300 million Indians who are much more comfortable in their home language, in their vernacular languages. And the fourth and final suggestion is to use tools like Programmatic and Campaign Manager. So Campaign Manager, for example, allows you to track traffic from multiple platforms, including Google and Facebook, on a single interface and track what is the overlap of your customers across different platforms, and gives you a much deeper insight on which channel and which platform is working for you so that you can optimize your media spends and lower your cost per install and cost per engaged user. So that was about it for Digital Bytes. Discussing the mobile app marketing scenario. If you have any comments or questions, we'd love to hear from you. Please do reply in the comments below.
Hey guys!
We're the team behind Digital Bytes. We hope you found these videos informative.
If you have any suggestions or topics that you want us to cover,
Please comment below.
Don't forget to hit subscribe.
thank you.